Hello, hi, good morning. So I think last class we discussed about new GL concept and maybe we did some configuration also. Okay, let me check. Let me check in the system. Okay, so I'll go with IMG level. Go to financial accounting new. Financial accounting global setting new. Ledgers, ledger, and here define ledgers for general ledger accounting. As we discussed about tables also, right? As we discussed about tables also. And here click on new entry, and here I am going to give new ledger or non-leading ledger. And here I am giving the text as ledger. I am going to give V1 and non-leading ledgers. And total table. This is a total table. We can select. Enter, enter, and save. Parallelly, we had created one more ledger group. Otherwise, there is a standard ledger group is there, that is 0L. 0L is a standard or leading ledger group. Okay. If you are not going to create any group, all our entries is going to post in this ledger, or we can create our own ledger group here. 0L leading ledger, and this one is our creation, non-leading ledger, right? So parallelly we can post in this two ledger group, whereas in financial accounting classic we are not able to post in ledger groups, only one ledger group, that is leading ledger, and here we are having the option to create our own ledger group. Okay, save this. Okay, next, define currencies of leading ledgers. Define currencies of leading ledger. As I told you, we are having 3 currencies we can use in financial accounting new. Click on new entry, input your company code, VRL1, press enter. What will happen? See, the first currency, the first local currency has picked up automatically. How it has picked it up? At the time of creation of company code, we mentioned all these details, right? This is my company code currency, so legal valuation and exchange rate type M, and this is and parallelly we can use the second currency and third currency. This is optional, it's not mandatory. If you press F4, as we discussed, we are having this much of currency types, like company code currency, group currency, hard currency, and index based currency, like that, or global currency. So here I am going to take 30, valuation 0, M, exchange rate type M, this one, and transaction group currency also it is taking INR. It is not mandatory. It is not mandatory. You can go with only one currency. And third currency, global company currency. Legal valuation. And this also is taking INR because at that server creation, so they mentioned currency, group currency and global currency as INR. So we can change. There is a T code called SCC4. SCC4. But usually that T code will be maintained by ABAP consultant. SCC4. There we can change the currency according to our server. This is a server ID. On that basis, we can change the currencies. See here, for 800, the INR is maintained. So usually it is in euro because it's a European-based company, right? So that's the reason they at the client level they maintained euro as a group currency. But here someone has changed to INR. Don't worry. Here as a finance consultant we are not going to come and we are not going to change anything here, but it's all these configurations will be this configuration at this level maintained by basis consultant. Okay, SCC4. Okay, now save this. Here I am maintaining group currency and global currency, but it has taken INR. Come back. Next, define and activate non-leading ledgers. Define and activate non-leading ledger. And my ledger is V1. Input ledger and press enter. New entries. My company code is VRL1. Press enter. Once you hit enter, it will come or will get pop-up menu like this. There is ledger assigned to company code that is used productively. Click on no. Okay, C1 is for INR and C2, as we created C2 and C3 also, right? So we need to assign both here, or else leave blank. That is also possible. As I told you, currency is not mandatory, and again is the ledger assigned to company code that is used productively. Click on no. Okay, save this. Okay, next, assign scenarios and customer fields to ledgers. Okay, click on that, assign scenarios, and here select our ledger, non-leading ledger. Here V1 is our ledger. Select that and double click on scenarios. Click on new entry. There is a standard scenarios, like if you press F4 here, we are having so many scenarios like segment, cost center update, preparations, consolidation, business area, profit center, segmentation, and cost of sales accounting. So all scenarios I need to assign to my ledger group. So I am going to select reporting, segment reporting, then cost center update, preparations for consolidation, business area, profit center update, segmentation, and cost of sales accounting. I am going to assign all scenarios to my ledger. Just press F4 and select all the scenarios and save this. Then double click on version here. New entry, we already discussed regarding version, right? So here version I need to mention as 0, select manual planning, select integrated planning, and here actual plan version for company code URL1. Enter, save. Okay. Now activate cost of sales accounting. We already assigned the scenarios here, so here we need to come and assign the cost of sales accounting. We click on position, company code URL1, enter, and here it is in inactive status, so select or click on that inactive button. We will get the drop down. From that drop down, select active or make it as active. Okay, save this. Once you click on save, we will get a warning message like this. Warning message like this. Enter and save. Okay, now this one is activated. Okay, this one is activated. Now I'll come to parallel accounting here. I'll minimize this ledger and I'll go to parallel accounting. Define principles, accounting principles. Click on that. As we discussed, we are having a local GAAP, then IAS is there, then IFRS is there. These are the some accounting principles which is maintained in the system. So what I'll do, I am going to select this one, 60 International Accounting Standard, that is IAS, and click on copy, and here I am going to give URL1 as accounting principle. Just I am copying the principles to my company code, or else straight away we can assign that one. Enter and save. Enter and save. Now these accounting principles I am going to assign to my ledger group. So assign accounting principles to ledger group. Okay, here click on new entry, accounting principle URL1 and ledger group V1. Save this. Now this part is over. Ledger group has been created and that accounting principle also we created. Now I come to document level in financial accounting global setting. There I am going to create number ranges. Define. In our previous classes we created number ranges in this level, right? We went OBA7 and we created number ranges, right? But here now, as we discussed or yesterday we saw the entries, right? Entry view and general ledger view. There I need to go define document types for entry view in ledger, define document type for entry view in ledger, general ledger. So we need to create the number ranges. So just click on define document types for entry view in a ledger, and here input your ledger V1. Enter click on new entry, and here the document type is same like SA. For GL posting, we are having the document type SA, and number range I will give 1, just 1 digit I am giving, because 0 1 I already mentioned. So here I will give 1, just 1. Save this. Okay, or used by already. Phrase and document number not possible. Okay. I'll give some other numbers. New entry, document type SCA, 22, used for ledger one, it's already there. Okay, had given 55. Okay, just go with the document types fit for general ledger view. That also we already assigned. Okay, not assigned. Okay, click on new entry and document type SCA again, and 56. I'll give 56. Save. Okay, next to document number ranges. Minimize document types and click on document number ranges. First, we'll go with documents in entry view and define document number ranges for entry view. T code is FBN1. Okay, click on that. Input your company code URL1. Change interval. So my number is 55, right? Click on insert 55 2021. And here I'll give 16,000 to 16,999. Already is there. We'll do 20. Okay, it is accepting 55. Save this. Okay, come back. Next, go to document in general ledger view. Define document number ranges for general ledger view. Again, input your company code URL1. Change intervals 56, here 2021, and here I'll give 22,000 to 22,999. Enter and save. Okay. Now document number ranges has been created. Okay. So now I'll go with entries. We'll post the entries. Go to accounting in easy access, financial accounting, account receivable, general ledger document entry, and here we are having two T codes like FB50, it's a normal posting, and FB50L with a ledger group. So I'll go with FB50 and I'll show how. In this screen, there is no ledger group, right? There is no ledger group. Whenever we used to post the entry, means GL post, what we did, so that will get saved in leading ledger 0L. That is, there is no option to change the ledger group. But here in FB50L, if you come to FB50L, come out from this. Come to FP50L. Now it is asking for ledger group, right? Without ledger group, we cannot post the entry. And related that configurations what we did just few minutes back, right? So here either I can post the entries in 0L or I can post the ledgers or entries in my ledger group. So document date, I will give today's date, and ledger group is V1. Say example, rent paid. 400600 debit 50,000, credit also 50,000. Controlling object is required, okay, or else directly you can give. Okay, directly we can post that one without controlling object. Let me check whether it is posting or not. Click on that. Okay, it is asking for controlling object, but it's not an error. Enter. Okay, now it is posted. Now, what are the entries we used to post in FP50L? FP50L, the entry what we posted in this level, we can view the report in different T code. So, in earlier, what are the entries we posted in FP50? We used to see the balance in FBL3N or FS10N. Now, we are not going to there. Now, we are going to see in FAGL B03 or FAGLL03. So, this is line item, this is normal. So, I will go with FAGLL03, and my rent account here I will mention, company code is VRL, and select all item, come little bit down, there is a ledger, right, there is a ledger called 0L. This is a standard, means system defined ledgers, right. And if you want to see the balances of your ledger group, then click on choose ledger. Click on choose ledger. Here change the ledger to V1. V1, enter. Okay, now I am going to execute this. So here the entry will get posted like this. In FAGLL03 and FBL3N, that is earlier we were using to view the GL balance. So, if you observe here we are not able to see any ledger group. So, this will get posted in 0L. But if you want to see the report regarding your ledger group, just go with this FAGLL03 and change your ledger group by clicking choose ledger and execute. Okay, so this is how we can see the differences between normal posting and with posting with ledger group. Here posting also in a different T code and display means viewing the report in a different T codes, right. So, this is a difference. Okay, next we discussed about currency. We posted the entries in FB50L also, right, and now we will go with currencies we configured, and we will go with document splitting as I told you. So, as of now we transferred only profit and loss account to controlling module. Now what we do, we are going to transfer the balance sheet account also. I will transfer the balance sheet. How to transfer, we will see that one. Okay, I will come to IMG level. For that I will come to IMG level. Okay, I will go with financial accounting new. General ledger accounting new, business transaction, document splitting, and here classify GL accounts for document splitting. classify GL account for document splitting. Chart of account VRCA, enter new entries. So here I will give account from 3 lakh to 3 lakh 399. It is my category. Category is the standard one. So where we can assign to our ledger. This is a revenue. So this is considered as revenue. So account from, this is my GL account. On the basis of account group we created GL, right? So that GL account we need to assign. From 3 lakh to 3 lakh 99, it is considered as a revenue. Then 4 lakh to 41199 considered as a expenses, right? Then 1 lakh, okay. Okay, this is sundry creditor and sundry creditors, and here I will give the category as vendor, right? Vendor. Okay, 602. Vendor, like that. Sundry debtors domestic and sundry debtors 212, and this is customer. Right. Next. Sorry. This is bank account or cash account. Or here we are having cash account. Okay. Then regarding asset, so these are the asset, and here category is asset. So these two are P&L account. Again, I linked here, and these are the balance sheet account. This is a reconciliation account, right? This is a reconciliation account. This is a bank account, and this is not material. This is asset, right? Asset. This is again balance sheet account, right? Now what I'll do, what I'm doing now, I'm splitting the documents. Save this, or else we can add some more account here, that is regarding asset. We can take this also, 2 lakh to 2 lakh 18. Okay, save this. Now this document splitting, or I transfer the balance sheet account to controlling module. Okay, now I'll come back to main screen here, and here go to activate document splitting. Click on activate document splitting. Here select document splitting function here, activate, press enter. This method will take automatically. The method, the splitting same as 0002 follow cost online, right? If you don't want to activate splitting function to your company code, then you can go with deactivation per company code, and for your company code you can deactivate it. So I think right? We already on that time we are facing the error, right? On that time we deactivated, I deactivated that one, so I am going to cancel that inactive checkbox. Then save. Now document splitting function is activated for my company code, right? So now I'll come to entry. This is a configuration. Now I'll come to FB70, that is sales invoice posting. Go to easy access, accounting, financial accounting, account receivable, document entry, FB70, invoice. Okay, here you can take any customer. So this customer I'll take, and I'll take today's date only. Amount 5 lakh, sales invoice posting, now I'll give GL account, amount 3 lakh and 2 lakh for another, the same and here I am going to assign profit center, right? Desktop and VRL laptop. Okay, save this. Okay, now this entry got posted. Now I come to document and go to display. So here we'll get display like this, right? Here we'll get display like this. So 5 lakh is a customer account, and we posted the sales invoices, right? 3 lakh and 2 lakh, and 3 lakh is for desktop and 2 lakh is for laptop. But here, if you observe here, the profit center is not linked to customer, because it's an entry view. While entering the document, we entered customer account debited to sales revenue account, right? Now I'll click on general ledger view. Click on general ledger view after document splitting. Okay, just click on document. See here what is giving for domestic. This is a customer, and this is a customer, domestic customer number, and this is a foreign customer, domestic sundry debtors number, right? So here 3 lakh desktop and 2 lakh for laptop. So if you observe here, we are having profit center in this also, right? For balance sheet also, the profit center has picked up, right? Because we activated the document splitting function, right? So now in this way it has coming. If you observe here, so I posted the entry like this. But I activated document splitting function for my company code. Now I can able to see the report like this. This is a major use of document splitting. Fine. This is all about the syllabus of FICO. Some small topic is there, I'll cover maybe tomorrow. A small topic is there, I'll cover tomorrow. Fine. We'll continue the class tomorrow. Okay, then bye. Good day.